I decided to stop editing.
失礼します。ありがとうございます。お待たせしました。ありがとうございます。はい、どうぞ。
I don't know how to read any of this, but there's like a little iPad. Maybe this is to pick the songs. I got myself a little lemon sour. I feel like the room is not that. Like if I start singing, it's gonna, hold on, let me figure out this. Wait, I seriously don't know how to do any of this, but my time probably started already. I got an hour, and I also got the student discount because I couldn't really communicate, but I was like, I swear I'm a student. Let me give you a little POV. This is the cue. Karaoke, my little touch screen menu, but I got konbini food. Oh, we gotta die with the smile up here. I don't know if you can see this, but it's snowing! Ah, so pretty, but I don't know how I'm gonna get to work. Well, I do, I'm gonna walk. Boy, oh brother. Ooh, brother, ooh, brother, ooh. Oh, Pizza Fit. Going to this new cafe that I found. Like the vibes are literally insane. Only downside is there's a 2-hour time limit. And I have a lot of stuff to do. Okay, bye. I brought my mic today to make sure I actually try talking to the camera so I can document more things. Also because my fit, wearing good fits makes me want to film more. So I'm trying to do that on my days off. I've been not lonely, like, I don't know how to describe the way I'm feeling, because I'm not lonely, because I'm around people every day and I'm able to make friends pretty easily here. Like, honestly, if I just talk to someone in a cafe, it likely leads to us like getting dinner, talking and whatnot. But it's hard finding people who speak English, which I knew was going to happen. And because of my limited Japanese and because of their limited English, I always have to talk slower and be really patient, which I'm so fine with. But recently I've just been craving like a friend I can brain rot with, like a friend who understands the American brain rot. So far, everyone's just trying to be very well composed and presenting themselves well, which I get, but I'm kind of like, I'm low-key crazy, you know? I'm trying to like not be very polished. And at my job, I have to be very polished every single day and I have to put on this persona. Like, I feel like I'm acting. I feel like I got an acting job, not a teaching job, because of how I have to act around students, which is fine again, but I'm just trying to be myself, you know? And I can't really do that. I just need that in my life, like a consistent friend. Obviously Emma, you guys know Emma. Hey Emma, but she's busy a lot, and so am I guess, but I need more. Oh, my rhymes. So, goal of the day, per usual, go to the cafe and attempt to meet someone there. I don't know what I'm gonna do in the summer. I'm already so hot right now. Granted, I am wearing a jacket, but my apartment is really hot. I haven't turned on the AC yet. Crazy to me how I've been here for 2 months and I was at the point where I was freezing. Like I wanted to buy a heater and now I'm sweating my ass off already. And I'm a head sweater. My head is sweating. So if I don't find a fan soon or fan myself, this is going to be bad.
5番線に副都心線直通各駅停車和光市行きが8両編成で参ります。
Guys, I got kicked out the cafe because there's a 2-hour time limit. I think I was there for like 4 hours, but thankfully they have another location literally within walking distance. So now I'm walking to the other location and I'm pretty sure they also have a 2-hour time limit. I haven't been to this one. I just saw it as I was walking by. Sure, hopefully the vibes are good, but I already spent like 1,700 yen over there, so I'm not trying to spend more money. We made it. Second location, chair acquired. Now I gotta order something. Unfortunately, had to secure a drink, even though I already had a matcha today. So I just got a little iced lemonade. Also, I'm supposed to be meeting with someone soon. They said they would be here around 4, and it's almost 4, so we'll see. Good morning. Yesterday I hung out with some Japanese homie and that didn't go that well because A, he was 2 hours late, and B, I don't think he understood the concept of like I have a boyfriend, so that wasn't fun. Anyways, I'm gonna tell you guys what I've been doing to make friends and meet people. So essentially I downloaded this app called Hello Talk, and it's a good way to talk to Japanese people, and low-key I think I'm improving so much my Japanese from talking to other Japanese people. The only downside is I feel like a lot of Japanese men specifically are only on there to try and date foreigners. Given the example yesterday, in my bio, I'm literally like, hey, only send me messages if they're friendly. I have a boyfriend. Tomodachi dake. Okay? But I don't think they understand that because I fully met up with this guy, and low-key, he did teach me a lot of Japanese, so that was pretty lit. But he, at the end of it, was like, yeah, I can be your pillar, you know, if you ever need support. And I was like, no thanks. And secondly, I got Bumble BFF, and I'm actually meeting someone today. Right now, she seems so fun, and she seems like she matches my vibe. So yeah, that's the plan for today. But there's a lot of girly pops on that app, which is really nice because I'm so sick and tired of hanging out with boys who just want to be boys. They don't want to be bros. They want to be like, you know. The other tactic I have is literally just going to a cafe and I kind of like scope the vibe and I see who's in there, maybe like similar to me or around my age, or even sometimes I'll be nosy and like look at people's computers to see what they're doing, because multiple times I've ran into people that are also editing videos, so that's an easy conversation starter, right? So I'll like situate myself next to them and I only talk to them when I'm done with my work. So I'll do all my work. I'll normally spend like 3 to 5 hours in these cafes, y'all. And most of the time, they're also there for that long. So at the off chance that, well, not the off chance, at the high chance that they either don't vibe with me, don't want to talk to me, or it's like weird, I can leave after. It's like not weird if I just sit down and start talking to them. No. Finish my work, close my laptop, I get up to go to the bathroom, right? I see their vibe. And then before I leave, I always ask them a question. It's either like, "Eigo hanashimasu ka?" Do you speak English? That's the icebreaker, right? Okay, use that one. That's a good one. And they'll either be like, "Oh, chotto dake," or they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I speak English." And in that case, where they're confident in their ability to speak English, that's beautiful. Then you can blossom the friendship. Oh, what do you do? Where do you go? Are you student? Blah, 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 blah. That's pretty easy. On the chance that they don't speak English and they say, "Chotto," then you need to rely on your little or a lot of knowledge, I don't know, your Japanese level, to speak with them. And that's the fun part. So that's what I've been doing. And since I've done it so many times, I kind of like got the normal phrases down of like, oh, the self-intro and blah. Honestly, it's pretty easy to meet people in Japan. It's hard if you don't try. So you need to try. But 10 out of 10 of the times, they're going to be open to talking to you. I haven't gotten shut down yet. Except for yesterday at a ramen shop. I did try talking to this girl, and I think I scared her a little bit because I was a little too direct. Some people might freak out about the question if you ask them, do you speak English and Japanese? In that case, it's not the best icebreaker because they might start crying like the girl in the ramen shop did yesterday. I felt so bad. Again, this is why you do it after. I had finished my meal, and when I was done with my meal, right, I had a little bit left to sip on just in case I needed to act like I was done with my food. But in that case, it looked like she was freaked out, so I had a good chance to be like, oh, okay, sorry, enjoy your meal, have a nice night. And then I left. It's as easy as that. This is my second matcha of the day. I went to the Matcha Tokyo to try their new Sakura matcha, and it was fire, but it wasn't enough because the portion was so small. It was like smaller than this, and they didn't fill to the top. They literally filled it like right here. So now, tried and true, Starbucks matcha. But I went to a different Starbucks location and I attempted to make a friend there and asked to sit next to him because it was the only window seat available and I didn't want to sit in the dark. So I asked, I was like, hey, like, is anyone sitting here? Like, can I sit here? And he was like, no, my friend's coming. I was like, oh, that's really freaking awkward. So then I left because I was embarrassed, but I'm glad I did because this location is so pretty. My friend's coming soon. I'm so excited. Okay, bye. What's up, guys? I'm actually going to do a photo shoot with a Japanese idol today. My company essentially just asked me to be in the company magazine for them, and I was like, hell yeah. I've never heard of this group. It's called The Rampage from the Excel tribe. The person I'm taking photos with today, his name is Laikia. I'm really interested to see how this goes. So I'm gonna be a little model for the day. I finished the shoot. Obviously I wasn't allowed to like film him or it. It was really cool though. Basically they interviewed him in Japanese and I just kind of like sat there looking pretty. And we took photos and the magazine's gonna be issued in June. So I'm not gonna have the photos until then, but I'm really excited. And that was really cool. Anywho, picked up a little protein and sandwich for lunch today. What's up, guys? I wanted to make a video about how I'm coping with being lonely, but if I'm being so real, I'm not coping. I'm just lonely. I was like about to give so much advice, but I hate advice. I haven't been meeting as many people in cafes recently, and that's really sad. I literally spent 3 hours in a cafe today and I didn't meet a single person. So my usual tactic didn't work today. I also spent a good deal of time just like walking around and seeing if anyone would be interested in talking to me, but that also failed. So I don't know, I just really don't want to go home yet because it's my day off. And this is the first time on my day off where I've been like, I don't know what to do because normally I'm so busy. But I studied Japanese. I posted my YouTube video the other day. I went to the gym 2 days in a row. Like I don't feel the need to do any of that. So yeah, I don't know. I just kind of feel weird, like a sense of like, I don't know what it is that I'm feeling. But yeah, figured I'd just document it while I'm feeling like this.